Nice night for a walk, eh?
You're close. Give them to me, now.
Fuck you, ass.
Hey Exiles, Chronic Painless here with a quick update for my Blade Vortex League Starter Build Guide for patch 3.26. The League is going exactly as I could have hoped, with the Golems providing some amazingly buttery smooth progression thanks to all of the buffs that they're giving us, and thanks to the power of the new Herald node. I've been able to get that Herald of Ash online, get the Obliteration online, and have just been clearing my way straight up through to red maps now, and I'm excited to keep blasting. So I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet, because the most important thing that I want to highlight is the importance of not neglecting that freeze duration. Now, I know I've talked about this a lot in past leagues, but the mercs have really brought the importance of this stat to the front and center, because they can all pretty much just be frozen. And if you can freeze one of them, you can usually freeze the one in the next map, as long as the mods aren't too crazy. And right, that's always what we're looking out for, is mods that are going to make the monsters much harder to freeze. And so, you know, as long as you're staying in a comfortable level there, you should be able to very consistently put out that maximum amount of damage, get that bone chill down, get the frost bomb down, quickly throw an assassin's mark on them right as the fight starts, and you should have no problem at all, as long as you're getting enough of the freeze duration. So don't forget the jewels, don't forget to get all those points on the passive tree, and even to pick up a nice cheap little anoint can be very nice, right? The elemental focus is barely even 1 chaos worth of oil and provides a tremendous amount of freeze power, so definitely worthwhile grabbing. And I know you've got a pretty good amulet thanks to something you probably stole from a merc, so definitely go ahead and throw that on there. And a good rule of thumb that I found is that if you feel like you can freeze the mercs reliably without your bone chill, then you should be able to swap to an obliteration wand and keep on freezing them without too much issue. This was the kind of pH test that I used, and it's worked out quite well. And as long as you keep pumping up your damage, ratcheting that up slowly as your progression continues, you should be able to keep those mercs nice and frozen. And remember, if you want to check what your freeze power currently is, you have to look at more than just your total DPS. You have to go to the calcs page of POB and look at this ailments box, and that number there, the ailment threshold of the enemy, that's the number that you're looking for. You want that number to be as big as possible, because that's the size of enemy that you can freeze. That's all for this video, but I'll keep on streaming my League Start and be back with more updates later in the week. So until then, try to stay painless.